Hello and welcome back to the channel. Right, before we go anywhere, I'd like to say a shout out first to my new mucker on YouTube, Jim Morrison's Bathtub. Thanks very much for all your support, all your comments, all the discourse, loving every bit of it. And I'm sorry, I know it's not going to do your poor old heart any good looking at these beautiful pieces of history getting all chopped up. But we're looking at this. This is a deactivated Russian PPSH41. Now, if we look, let's hope we can see the date, 1942. Now the charging handle will go back and forward, but we see the bolts being chopped and being welded into place. There's a few more cuts. If we look, possibly you can see there more cuts and more welds. Anyway, right, this like I said, the PPSH41, the Papa Shah, as it was referred to by Russian soldiers. 1,200 rounds a minute of Soviet death, chambered in 7.63 Tokarov, the Tokarov pistol ammunition. Very, very hot cartridge. It took 72 of these. Comes up like this. Pull that lever out there, pull it apart, and the spring mechanism inside there. Wind it like so to put ammunition in. Close it back up, line these up. Very, very similar to a Swami magazine. Well, the gun itself is very similar to it's based on the Finnish Swami. Right, and the magazine, unlike other drum magazines, like the drum magazines from the Thompson, which slides in from the side, this goes in from the bottom, like so. It's not what you'd call ergonomic at all. It's very heavy. It is select fire. This is your selector here for whatever way you're gonna fire it. This here is the magazine release. Press that. Oh, yeah, like I said, not exactly ergonomic. It was an evolutionary step away from the PPD-40, which was a copy of the Finnish Suomi, as I mentioned, used to great effect against the Soviets in the Winter War by Finland. When you open this up, press forward, tilt the barrel forward, so we'll see there, yeah, where the welds are, and the bolt all cut away and welded in place, and you'll have a bolt here. That's your ejector, or yeah, right there. And kind of a fiber washer as a buffer on the end. Very crude, very simple, but very, very effective for an amazingly high rate of fire. There we go. Very, very simple sights. I think it's 20 and 40. I'm going to presume that's meters. 20 and 40 meters. That's actually a very realistic sight setting for any submachine gun. Submachine guns that have sights out to hundreds of yards, hundreds of meters. That's just, it's not realistic. So, didn't get the scales out. Should have got my scales out, but then again I might have broken the scales because this is a heavy, heavy piece of kit. Serial number stamped in there. 1942 marked on it there, like I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned the designer of this piece, a guy called Spag, and the PP is Pistole Polyunit. I know I'm butchering that, so apologies to anybody who speaks Russian for offending you like that. And Georgi Spargan, which is where the SH part of PPSH41 comes from. 41, of course, the year that I went into production, that was accepted by the Russian military, or by the Soviet military, and accepted by the Red Army and put into service. This wasn't the last iteration of this firearm. They simplified it further with the PP43 or the PPS43. Simply a further simplification of the design, with no wooden furniture on it at all stamped steel, all stamped parts. Right, so there we go. Thank you very much for watching this. Please like, please subscribe. Any comments, please put them down in the comments below, and thank you very much.